and then there's a regular guillotine. Now, we're showing these from certain positions, but as you learn how to guillotine and what to look for, you can guillotine people from like thousands of positions, I would say. Like, this is one of those chokes. If you just figure out how to do a guillotine and where you have to be at, you can guillotine people from everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna show one from half guard in a minute, but, so let's say this arm is here. If the arm is, I grab like this. If the arm is not in, it's the same choke. I just don't need it. Okay? Alright? But a common choke that a lot of people have been talking about, they call it the high elbow guillotine. And I'm just going to show you just like a basic way of how to do it. Okay? And your partner's not going to block it. This is not necessarily the setup. I'm just going to show you the high elbow guillotine versus a regular guillotine. And then I'm going to show you a couple setups for it. Okay? So, let's say I'm in butterfly guard and I'm here. I've got his head. Okay? I've got his head, but, you know, I've got room to get my hand in here. Alright? Got room to get my hand in here, so I started here. I got room to get my hand in here. Everybody come over this way. So, the grip, you're going to grab your hand, not your wrist. You're going to grab your actual hand. And I'm going to show you an alternate grip if your shoulder's not flexible enough to do this, but you're going to shoot your arm over top, okay? So once I grab here, this is under his neck, okay? Kind of like maybe an in-between. The first guillotine we did, maybe my arm was here. The second guillotine we did, my hand was here. You want it to where you can see your hand. Not a lot of your hand, you just can see your hand. If my hand was here, I can't see it. So that's how deep I want it. I'm kind of over his head. This doesn't matter right now. I'm gripping here. So here's his shoulder, okay? And about here, his shoulder stops, and there's like a little knot that I can stick my hand into. So if I put my arm here, I'm not far enough in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab and throw this over. So when I grab, I'll rotate a little bit so I can throw this over, and there's the little knot, okay? And then this is the choke. The cool thing about this choke is he can pass my guard and it won't block it. So even if he passed my guard, he still will get caught in the choke. Now, other guillotines, once the guard is passed, it's no choke anymore. I can even get choked. He can lock his hands and choke me. But this guillotine, once it's in, okay? So we're here. You see how I'm rotating, throwing it over. And just so you guys can understand, rotate, throw it over, let your partner pass the guard. Lay your back. You don't have to do this. I'm just saying, if this happens, it'll still choke. My arm's up, go ahead and pass. You can't get out, okay? If your shoulder, you'll notice some tension in your shoulder if you're not flexible. So an alternative grip is this. Some people grip like this. I feel like it's not as fast, but you're just hands under. If you get used to the entry, it's just the same. I'm just grabbing my hand and throwing it over top, and it works the same way. If he passes, doesn't matter. Oh, okay? So, guys that, let me just real quick. So, I like to use this from half guard top. So he's on his back. What happens is this. I'm going to pass. Boom, trying to pass. And I get my knee out, okay? So if you guys aren't familiar with this pass, you know, I'll come around and help you. But basically what you're doing is, you got your hand, you got an underhook, you try to flatten them, your head's down, and then you pop your butt up, and I shake my knee out, okay? About here, he squeezes his foot real hard, and I'm stuck, okay? My foot's up. So I'm gonna do this. This knee is gonna go down, this knee is gonna go up. Okay, this knee goes down, this knee goes up. While I'm doing that, this goes over for the guillotine. All right, I grab my hand, just like we did. I shoot it over top, and I finish from here. I don't have to fall or anything. Okay, so where's the timing on that? As I'm moving my feet, I'm shooting my arm, okay? So a lot of people, they don't know if you're passing the guard, so they don't really realize what's going on. okay? So a lot of people, they're curling up, they're doing this, but a lot of times you can shoot in there while they're not really, they don't know what's going on. So if I'm here, I'll put them down, pick my butt up, and I'm walking my foot out. So if you guys are doing this pass, when I stand up with my butt, my head's here, I'm not just yanking my foot out. Squeeze your knees real hard, because it won't come out. Okay? I put my foot on the mat, and I'm scooting my foot out. Now my knee's out. I just want my knee out. Okay? Normally I'm gonna pass. He's too tough. So I'm going, all right, guillotine time. You see, I pull him in. Now I shot my guillotine grip. He's starting to fight me now. Boom, goes over top, I get the grip. Or we switch to that other grip, okay? All right, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, go.